こんにちは皆さん。はじめまして、Max です。どうぞお願いします。Bonjour, ¿cómo tal? Je m'appelle Max. Anin chingu Maxi Namida. Здравствуйте, я Max. Hola, ¿cómo están todos de regreso? Yo soy Max. Hi, everybody. We have two quick live little videos today. So this one is actually a really special live video because we actually have a guest artist who's a fellow nail technician, and I've known her actually for quite a while now. Do you want to come on the camera and say hello, Miss Mary? Say hi. Hi. We have Mary Miscavige from Illinois in the house. Woo! Say hi. So Mary is a international educator for another brand, for another company, but she has to show some love for Team Pinky. Is that right, Mary?
Absolutely.
How long have you been doing nails?
42 years.
Oh my gosh, can you guys believe that? She's an OG of the OGs. Hey Sandra, hi. So Mary asked me, she said, Max, she came by, she's visiting here in Disneyland, and it's very, very hot, isn't it, Mary?
Very hot.
Very hot. So she came by and she's like, you know what? I want to see how your builder gel works. So I'm going to do a quick little demo for you guys today on builder gel, on candy jelly. So I'm going to show you guys how to do a stiletto with candy jelly. So I'm going to take you step by step on how to do one nail with candy jelly. It's really easy to use, especially if you're new to builder gels. Our builder gel works just like an acrylic. Hi, Sassy Sawadee Cap from Eno Couture, Thailand. So I'm going to show you guys how to do this. Guadalajara. They said hi, Max and Mary. Miss Mary. And then I fly out. Oh, Janet posted the website. Let me pin it. Here we go. There we go. And then this afternoon.
Post on here or what?
No. You can just read the comments as they're coming in. And then this afternoon, in a few hours, I fly out to Australia for the beginning of my world tour. So I will be in Australia, New Zealand, and India. So I have a lot of stuff going on. So without further ado, let's get started. Miss Mary, you ready?
I'm ready.
She's ready.
Okay.
Un beso a la Argentina. La readoro. Ta-ta-ta-ta-dan. Hi, Lynn from Vegas. So here she has a Happy Gel. It's almost an overlay. These are almost her real nails, actually, you guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do one nail today. So I'm going to take off all the product that she has on right now. And to do that, I'll use the pink rocket bit today. Here she is. And let's go in and take off all her old nail. So that way we have a nice clean canvas. So I've gotten a lot of requests on how to do a candy jelly nail video. So today is your lucky day. So if you've had questions about builder gels or anything like that, today I'm going to show you guys how to do it, how easy it is. And the most important thing about our builder gel line is that it has no heat spike. So I'm going to remove all the old product that she had, and as you guys can see, the pink rocket bit removes everything really fast, really easy, and absolutely no damage to her natural nail. Sorry, we were out of frame. Sorry. So now I'm going to go in with my diamond prep bit to clean up her cuticle area. And always pull back the skin so that way you can expose as much as possible of the nail estate, as my friend Susie says.
Hello.
Look at all that crusty mollusty just coming out of the woodworks. I think that's the problem when you're a nail technician or a nail artist. You don't really have time to clean up your cuticles, do you?
You don't.
Never.
Right. Plus, it's in my opposite hand, so it's even harder to do.
Exactly. You know a cool little trick is you can actually take cuticle remover and use it in the shower.
Oh, good idea.
Or hair conditioner too. Is that me or you who has the volume?
Better?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
It just sounds so awkward to hear the feedback. So now I'm using the diamond moon bit to remove all the shine and the non-living tissue I know for me too, people are like, how come your nails are so long or so like unkept, Max? And I was like, because I have work. I ain't got no time for manicures. You should have seen my feet the other day. Oh my gosh, you guys. They were bad. They were like hooves.
Our feet are always bad.
Are they?
Yeah. The last.
The last ones too.
Well, you're working in the salon, you have no time.
No, and the last thing you want to do is go in on your day off, right?
Exactly.
So I'm going to use my pink cuticle nipper. And I'm going to trim off the excess free edge. What do you guys want to see today? Do you guys want to see a sculpture or a tip and overlay? Mary loves tips and overlays. Don't you, Mary?
Yeah, right. No.
I'm teasing her. She wants a sculpt. So I like to bevel the free edge at a 0-degree angle. Remove the dust. There we go. A beautifully clean, prepped nail. I'm not sure if I want to see your feet. That is very true. I don't want to see them either. I have to cut my own toenails. So now I'm going to do 1 coat of nail prep. And what this does is it balances the pH of the nail bed. And now let's do 1 layer of primer. So I'm going to just give it a few more seconds for it to dry to a little chalky white finish. I see 2 for tip.
Yeah, but I see more sculpt.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. So let's do a sculpt. For the tip, it would be pretty much the same thing. All you would do is glue on the tip and then remove the shine. And you could use a smoothie buffer or you could actually use the diamond moon bit. So I'm going to do a sculpture stiletto nail. I'm going to do it really long and glamorous. So I pre-pinched my form. I'm going to make sure it fits really, really snug underneath. And close all the tabs and make sure it's securely placed on the fingernail. Look at that. So when you're doing sculpture nails, you guys, it's really important that we have the center line right. You want to make sure it's aligned with the knuckle of our finger. All this is straight. Sometimes your eyes can play tricks on you and you want to line it up with the nail. Don't do that. Line it up with the knuckle of the finger. And then I'm going to use my pink Mr. Pinchy and just squeeze the side of the form to make it more narrow. Beautiful.
And this is why I like sculpts.
Because you can make them really skinny.
I can make it beautiful.
That's right. Because you can really customize the service. That's right. So let's use... Which brush should we use today? Let's use our Happy Gel brush. If I can find it. It's here somewhere. It's hiding from me. Oh, big shout out to Olga too.
Yep. Hi, Olga. I hope she's watching.
Guten Tag. Where is my Happy Gel brush? Oh, here it is. It was hiding. I found it. I found it. Let's take a Luxe brush wipe. And I'm going to use Candy Jelly, which is our builder gel, which is a semi-hard builder gel in Crystal Clear. Whoops. And we have Crystal Clear, Princess Pink, Glass Pink, and Eternal Beige. So the Eternal Beige is on clearance right now because we are updating the color. So it will be a different color very soon. But Glass Pink is a neutral beigey corally violet color, and Princess Pink is a cool toned. So I'm going to use Crystal Clear, and you can see it has a very nice, thick, rich consistency. I'm going to start to build out my free edge. So put your first bead down, and then really gently pull the gel all the way out on the form. And there's our base already. Super fast, super easy. And then I'm going to take the remaining of the gel and then just apply it really lightly on the nail bed. Go back in, just get a little bit more. So if you're allergic to acrylic, if you have a problem with odor, our Candy Jelly line is incredible because it has the same strength as our acrylic, but of course the flexibility and versatility of a gel, and it's American made. And then I like to just take a dry brush, clean up that sidewall really quickly, and now I'm going to cook that, bake it for about 60 seconds. So I would work on 4 fingers, flash cure them for about maybe 10 to 30 seconds, and then work on the thumb, and then you can do all of them. So, and also we're curing inside the Darling lamp, so that way you can cook everything at the same time, the form and the nail. So you don't have to worry about the form messing up when you're working on a sculpture nail, because I know that happens a lot, right? Sometimes the hand doesn't fit all the way inside the lamp with the form on.
With the form.
Mm-hmm. What is everybody saying, Miss Mary?
Look
how cute the packaging is, too. Very candy-like.
Hi, Max.
Hi.
Hi, Max.
Hi, thanks for watching today.
That's a name I can't pronounce.
We're doing a builder gel demo today.
Yeah, Scott.
Hi. Gotta bake it for a minute.
Patricia Gonzalez. Hi, Max.
Hi. Thank you for watching, you guys. How long has that been baking for?
Well, we have 4 seconds left.
That's okay.
I think it was set to 90.
So now, did it heat or anything?
No heat at all.
So now I'm going to start building up the shape. So I'm going to take a thin layer over the whole phalange, over the whole nail.
Fiona Elliott, good morning.
Good
Max
morning. Good day. I'll be in Australia in about a few hours. So now I'm going to take a thicker layer and I'm going to start building out the shape. So I'm going to take my bead and pillow it onto the nail.
So you put like a slick coat on first.
And then I am building out the whole length, entirety of the nail. And this is going to be a really long nail. That's why I picked up, a decent sized bead of gel. But you can see how easy it is to control. It's not running around at all. And the clarity of it is just so killer. Then clean off your brush.
Carol asks where they get the pink pinching tool.
On enocouture.com. It's called Pinchy. I'm going to remove this little bit that's on the skin. Okay, let's bake that. And we're going to do 30 seconds because I'm going to pinch it. So you guys saw how much gel I put on the nail. Did you feel any heat?
Not yet.
Not yet. I know for a lot of people too, when they use this gel, they put it in the lamp and they're expecting that big, that
little bit of heat, but nothing
that you feel it
that I'm like half
to your bones.
Right.
Yeah.
No.
I saw a message that says, "Do I get a milky pink builder gel?" You get a milky pink gel polish just for you. So now I'm gonna pinch it.
So I'm surprised that after 30 seconds you can still pinch.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
And there's my weapon.
And there's her weapon of mass destruction. So I'm going to pinch it now. Oops, sorry. Just a little bit. And then clean off the pinching tool so that way it's not sticky. And then I'm going to build it up just a little bit more. So I'm going to do another slick layer. And remember, it's up to your discrepancy how thick or how thin you want to build out the nail.
Max says, does the girl in UK have this, Max?
I do believe so. Message enocoutureuk.com and they will be better to assist you. Maybe they can special order it for you if there's something that you want that is not available on the website yet. And pillow it on. How many layers of builder gel do you usually do, Mary? I know everybody's a little bit different.
A lot of it depends on what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
Always 2, and then sometimes I'll go back and string some more on if I just need it in certain areas.
Mm-hmm.
I don't normally build nails this long.
Really?
So I would.
For all the strippers. All the dancing girls out in Illinois. What's the famous strip club in where you live?
I don't know. I don't go to strip clubs. I don't know.
I'm just teasing. So there we go. I build up the apex. And you can string a little bit more on just to build up that really dope aerodynamic shape.
Oh, yay. Hi, Mary Beth. One of my clients is watching.
Hi. That was funny. You're like, I don't go to strip clubs. You never know.
No. Don't need to go to strip clubs.
You're a good girl.
And he turned my finger so that the gel would roll back
into
where you needed it.
Mm-hmm. It does the work for me, basically. Okay, there we go. Now we're going to cure this for 90 seconds. Hey, love you from Mississippi. I love you too. We're going to cure that for 90 seconds. And then, of course, because Miss Mary came to visit, we're going to bling her out a little bit.
I have to have a bling.
You have to have the bling. So now you have to do the other nails matching. Should we do some play gel?
You can use whatever you want to use.
Let's use some gold play gel. Super dope. And this is on sale, you guys. And then, of course, some of the Diamond Holics, which are also on sale for anniversary because Eno Couture recently celebrated its 4-year anniversary this month.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you. So let's use this one. These look pretty discreet. Very pretty.
Mm-hmm. One of the main things I love about my clients is they just come in and sit down.
And black canvases.
And I just get to do whatever. They're like, just create whatever you want to create.
Really?
That's the best.
That's the most fun.
They go to somebody else and that tech will say, well, go pick your colors. They're like, pick. I don't pick.
You just free range.
Free range. I love it.
Diana said, this gives me anxiety. I'm a pattern sculpt girl.
Oh,
yes.
you can do it.
It feels like it takes a long time because it's one finger.
Right.
But usually you would be working on the other one.
Kimberly wants to know how long the sale will be.
They change often, so check back on the website, my dear. This is the gold play gel. Look how dope that is. And because the gold pigment's a little bit heavier, what you can do is you can actually go in with your Happy Gel brush or your mixing tool spatula and just give it a quick little swirl to make sure you pick up all that beautiful gold pigment. Look at that. So beautiful. It almost looks like taffy, doesn't it?
It does.
And there's so many versatility of options of designs you can do with this. I personally like string it and freehand it so that you get that really cool graffiti look. Or you can do really thin lines with it. The other day, Lucy Frank did a design like that too. How long has it been baking? Did it turn off already?
It turned off.
Oh, okay. She's done baking. So now I'm going to wipe it. Wipe it dry. Remove all that sticky.
And I have to say, no heat at all.
No heat.
No heat. That was amazing.
Tap it, Miss Mary.
Tap it for...
Just to feel how it feels. Pretty strong, right?
Strong. Yep.
She ain't going anywhere with that now. And let's use our fantastic file. So I'm going to show you guys really quickly how to remove and replace the sandpaper. Just peel it off, toss this one away, and then get a new one. And it comes in 3 grits. It comes in 120, 80, and 150. Line it up.
And those are available now?
Yes.
I need to get some of those too.
Super dope, right?
Yep.
Hi from Vancouver, Canada. Okay, so now let's begin to shape this bad boy. And this is a great cost-effective product for places or areas where you are required to have a new file for every customer. Instead of having, all that bulk and saving the file or whatever, you just get a new one for every customer. And the quality of it is incredible because most disposable files are not very good, or disposable buffers, and they're tiny. Not with this one.
What's the cost on those?
So the metal base costs $2.99, and the refill is $99, $10 for 50. And usually when you're working with builder gels, the dust goes all over the place. And with our product, you can see that the dust just falls to the ground. And I like to taper a long nail all the way from the lateral sidewall all the way down to the free edge. Make sure she's nice and straight. Turn the hand upside down. Bevel out the inside. This is a little trick I always like to do, just to make sure that the lateral sidewall is nice and even and parallel from the inside of the nail. Beautiful. So now let's file the top. I'm going to use, today, let's use the traditional, an oldie but a goodie. Let's use the pink diamond barrel bit. Hiromi kirei. Wow, amazing. Arigatou gozaimasu. So now first around the cuticle. And then bevel out the body of the nail.
When you use your e-file, what speed do you use it at?
30,000 RPM. That's a really good question. I always turn it up all the way, but I don't use any pressure. I always say when I file the nail, it's like I'm frosting a cake, because I let the bit do the work for me.
Exactly.
And I always have two sets of bits. I have one set of bit for gels and one for acrylics.
And why?
Just because I don't want to mix the bit with the medium. For example, when you're filing a gel nail, if the residue gets on the bit and then you go into file acrylic, it doesn't, you have to clean it out really, really well. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Kind of. Even though we use the same technology for both, it's always a good idea just to have two. So taper in that nail really beautifully. Lovely.
Your e-file is so quiet.
That's because it runs on air, so there's no ball bearing inside of it. Upside down again. So it also gets clogged up less as well. So now I'm going to turn the hand over facing the client's view and file the side walls. Make sure it's nice and even. Gonna round out the edge a little bit, so that way it's not so hokey pokey. Okay, and then I'm going to just bevel out the top of the nail with a 240 grit file because it is a longer nail. I just like to touch up the shape a little bit by hand just to make sure it's nice and snatched. And I'm going to go around the cuticle area with the pink diamond cuticle bit, just to seal this area and make sure she's blended for fill. And there's no product stuck to the skin either. So, Mary, the other day I was asking a lot of our viewers if they do their own nails. And a lot of them, surprisingly, said yes. Do you do your own nails, or do you go does somebody do them for you?
I usually do my own.
Really? I found a lot of nail techs do their own nails.
I think it's time. If you're going to have somebody else do them, now you need to have your time free and somebody else's. And that just doesn't always happen. And it's rare that I do all 10 nails start to finish at one time.
Really?
Although it looks like I'm going to have to do 9 more.
9 more stilettos. So now I'm just going to buff it out really quickly using the smoothie.
Oh, Lauren says the world's longest nail. Well, no, not quite. But...
Not quite, but we're on our way. So now let's go in with gold play gel, and I'm going to use my raspberry brush. Always have a Clean Lux brush wipe. Go into the gel. Look at that. Such rich pigmentation. And begin to string it on. And I'm just literally letting the gel do the design for me.
I think we have to move back. Just
Sorry.
good.
So if you are scared of nail art, let me tell you guys, Play Gel will do the work for you.
That just looks super easy.
It really is. The gel literally does the work for you, and every design is really unique, and it's just really time saving. Because nobody has time to sit around and, paint a face on a nail. Beautiful. Let's freeze that for
Oh, I like it.
30 seconds. I've seen a lot of people do some really cool designs for Halloween as well, too. What is everybody saying?
Dawn wants to know if you're doing another nail because she missed it this time, but not another stiletto, but you are going to do another.
Yes, I'm going to do a
coming
quick
up?
little fill, yes. An express fill. And for the really, really big rhinestone, I'm going to get a little bit of Happy Gel in Crystal Clear. And this is going to act as the anchor for my big, glamorous diamond.
That's a good idea. Okay.
Because, let me explain why. Since it's hot in here in the studio and you can see how many lights we have, when we use gummy gel, it could heat up a little bit and make it a little bit more runny. Not runny, but more flexible than I want it to, versus being in a regular salon. So then the rhinestone can shift a little bit. But with the Happy Gel, since it's thicker, it's not going to go anywhere. And then I'm going to, wherever I'm going to add my rhinestones, go in with gummy. The #1 gel on planet Hollywood for rhinestone application.
Rebecca asked, is this going to be at Expo?
I do believe so, yes. There we go. And now I'm going to coat the whole nail in shiny gel. My mom is watching. So if you're not going to do such big, crazy, glamorous diamonds as we are, You do not need the Happy Gel as the anchor for the big ones. But because we have to go all out for Miss Mary,
and you're putting the shiny on
everything
now, because after you put the stones in, then it'll be done.
Literally what's going to happen is it's going to shrink wrap around the rhinestone and seal it in. So let's go in first with the big one, and we're going to put it right there. Let's get a pink one. And let's get a blue. There we go, look at that. Really discreet. Really an everyday kind of nail, right, Mary?
Absolutely.
Going to church. Gonna go pick up the grandkids.
And my grandkids will love it.
They're gonna be like, ooh, that's pretty. Let's add some more diamonds, because you guys know I just can't get enough. Let's add a few of the small ones right here and right here. And one more.
So this play gel was amazing. Very easy, very quick.
And very abstract looking, very versatile. Because you can
You don't have to be an artist. You don't have to have... I don't have to be afraid of this at all.
Nope. Look at that. So I'm going to bake that. 30 seconds. And I'm going to... Do you want me to put a coat of shiny gel on top, or do you want to leave it just like that?
You decide.
Well, right now you're working a lot, huh?
I'm working a lot?
Yeah. Like on the house.
Right.
So I'm going to do a layer of shiny gel on top just to act as a shrink wrap around it.
Okay. Rebecca says, awesome. Lucy says, I'm watching quietly. Alma says, hola, Max.
Hola.
And then something I can't... I think she's in Tennessee.
Thanks for watching today. So now I'm sealing the whole nail with a nice even layer. And this is just going to be my insurance. And you can see it really doesn't really affect the rhinestone finish too much. And then wipe the side. And now we cure it for 1 minute. So you guys saw how fast and easy it is to use our builder gel line.
Yeah, I liked it. I like the fact that there's no heat to it.
No heat. I'm cleaning my pink chocolate size 18 brush to use it a little bit later right now. Where's my cotton candy cuticle oil? It was here somewhere. Where'd it go? Joe DiMaggio took it. Found it. The countdown on the famous Darling lamp. Isn't this incredible, you guys? This is like the best lamp in the world, and it's only $59.99.
It's a lot of room inside, which is great. Except for forms, they won't hit the top
or the sides. Somebody said, if there's any way to make this soak off, yes. So if you want this as a soak off gel, you would do 1 layer of base gel and then start working.
So 1 layer of base gel first, and then everything else on top, and it would be soak off?
Exactly the same. So I'm going to let the nail air dry for about 10 seconds, and that's going to let the temperature of the nail cool down, so that way when I apply my oil, it will not dull. Give it 10 seconds, and then apply cuticle oil. And she's good to go. Beautiful. Look at that.
Fun. I love it.
So pretty. Very discreet, very simple. Everyday.
Everyday nail.
Everyday nail. So thank you so much, Miss Mary, for being an incredible model. Thank you so much for coming and visiting us today. And thank you so much.
Thank you.
No, my pleasure. And thank you so much, you guys, for watching. Make sure you check out our Candy Jelly Builder line. Make sure you check out all the sales going on right now at enolcouture.com for our 4-year anniversary. And I will see you guys this Saturday at the Sydney Beauty Expo. And then we have our class in Sydney, and then we have our class in Brisbane, and then we have our class in Melbourne. And then I fly on out to New Zealand. And we have a class in Auckland, Taupo, and Christchurch. And then we head on out to Bollywood, India, Mumbai, for our big class there at the Professional Beauty Expo in India. So I love you guys so much, and I'll see you this weekend. Bye, everybody. Kisses. Bye.